Namaskaram. Let us understand the meaning of the Pasuram number 16 of Pillaiandadi in today's episode. In the previous episode, we prayed upon Swami Desika to give us the ability to understand what is hita or what is good for us as a jivatma, and also bless us with a state of mind that would enable us to understand the deep meanings that are embedded in the Tirumantram or the Ashtakshara mantra. Now, this Pasuram is a continuation of that prayer in terms of what is the state of mind that we require in order to benefit from Kainkaryam or service onto the Lord and the Lord's devotees. So this 16th Pasuram is a continuation where we are again asking Swami Desika for further Kainkaryam, where we get Bhagavata Kainkaryam and Bhagavata Kainkaryam. And what kind of Kainkaryam? Let's look into the Pasuram. But if we're looking at the way how the Pasurams have flown so far, we have reached the 16th Pasuram now. At the beginning of Pillaiandadi, we spoke about the greatness of Swami Desikan. There was a lot of praise done to Swami Desikan and all of his qualities that he has. And then from the 10th Pasuram onwards, we started talking directly to Swami Desikan, and we did a Sharanagati itself. We did a Prapatti at Swami Desikan's lotus feet. And from the previous Pasuram onwards, we have started asking him what we need as a result of all of this Sharanagati. So in this Pasuram as well, we are asking him for the benefit of that Sharanagati being Bhagavata and Bhagavata Kainkarya. Let's look at the Pasuram. விளக்காகே வேங்கட வெற்பினில் வாழும் விரை மலராள் வழக்காதல் கொண்டு உரை மார்பன் திறத்தும் உனதடியார் துளக்காதல் இல்லவர் தங்கள் திறத்திலும் தூய்மை எண்ணி களக்காதல் செய்யும் நிலை கடியாய் தூப்புல் காவலனே. So in this Pasuram, after a long time, the Lord has found his place within this Pasuram. So the Pasuram starts with Vilakkagi Venkata Verpinil Varum Virai Malaral. Vilakkagi here means that there is a beautiful lamp that is gem-studded. And where is this? Venkata Verpinil. Venkata Verpinil is Tirumala Tirupati. So we're talking about Srinivasa Perumal over here. Venkata Verpinil Varum, the one who resides there, is Virai Malaral. So that is the so there is the resplendent lamp. There is a resplendent lamp that is residing on the Venkata hilltop, Tirumala, and the Perumal there sports a chest where the lady seated on the fragrant flower, the lotus flower in his chest, sports the wonderful Mahalakshmi, who has found a permanent residence over there, right? It is Nityavasam. She has found a permanent residence over there. And is she doing it out of any force? Absolutely not. She's doing it out of deep love. She chose to come out of the Samudra Manthanam, and she chose his chest as the permanent residence for her. So onto that Lord, who is as if a resplendent lamp, who is gem-studded, who is residing on the Venkata hilltop of Tirumala, he who sports a chest where the wonderful Mahalakshmi is doing Nityavasam, உனதடியார் துளக்காதல் இல்லவர் தங்கள் திறத்திலும். So on to your devotees. So we're talking about Tirumalayappan's devotees over here. On to your devotees who do not have a fickle devotion or develop some kind of a a devotion which is done only for pomp and show, and not develop a true devotion towards the Lord. Let me not develop that kind of a devotion where I am only showing that I'm a follower, or I'm a bhakta of Tirumalayappan, only to show the world that, I'm a devotee, like as though it is a status symbol for me. Let me not do any of these, but let me actually develop deep devotion towards the Tirumalayappan, and grant me the pure devotion, dispelling the nature of performing all these ostentatious devotion act, right? So let me not have any of this fickle mind to do an act of devotion in front of the people that reside here, and to gain their uh, popularity, but actually let me gain the devotion that is pure, and let me have the devotion to serve at your feet and at the feet of all your devotees. So, Unadadiyar, when we are talking about Unadadiyar over here, we are talking directly to Desigar's followers over here. We are saying, let me develop the devotion towards Tirumalayappan, and also the same devotion towards Desigar's bhaktas over here. Now, it is interesting to say, we should have said, let me develop the devotion towards Tirupati Venkateshwara Swami, and also to his devotees, right? Why are we saying that let me develop the devotion towards Desigar's bhaktas in order to talk about Bhagavatas? Because here Desigar is none other than Tirumalayappan himself, right? So it is so evident that they both are one and the same. So it doesn't matter whether we're talking about Perumal in Archa Rupam atop the hill of Tirumala, or we're talking about Swami Desikan, both of them are the same. So in this stanza, prayer is made for opportunities for service to the Lord and to serve the devotees of the Lord. This is in line with the Purushartha Nishta that we saw in the previous Pasuram, and the noble goals that are spelt out in the connotations of the Tirumantram or Ashtaksharam. Here, the service to Swami Desikan is prayed for, and is also prayed for we are also praying for the service unto the lotus feet of Sri Venkateshwara Swami in Tirumala, right? So, this Pasuram gives us the ability to seek for Kainkaryam, both Bhagavata Kainkaryam and Bhagavata Kainkaryam. And Desikan is none other than Tirumalayappan himself, and he will grant us with both of these. And we are asking him for a pure mind that will give only deep devotion in both of this, whether it is Bhagavata Kainkaryam or Bhagavata Kainkaryam, we need pure devotion, and not do this act as an act for pleasing somebody else in this material world, but our ability to please the Lord and please Swami Desikan is our only ilak. It is the only goal that we have, and we have started asking Swami Desikan for all of these boons as a result of taking shelter and taking refuge at his holy feet. May we all be blessed with lots and lots of Kainkaryam, both Bhagavata Kainkaryam and Bhagavata Kainkaryam, and enjoy and relish the ability to do this Kainkaryam with a very, very pure heart. And the only final resolution, or the final resolve that we have, is to look at a fleeting smile on Perumal's face. May we all be blessed with this. Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha, Srimate Nigamanta Mahadeshikaya Namaha.